Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Mod Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Yeah, we are still fixing textures. Of course, we want to wrap this up. This effort. Yesterday, we dropped off with the cbnarcade night textures. We need to wrap this up. And yeah, last days we made good progress, so that's good. Getting closer, working off the backlog of texture fixes. I saw on YouTube there's a fresh hot comment by Banana Peels Official 8 hours ago. He says, I really appreciate the work. I'm a long-term 0 hour player and a developer myself, so this is spectacular. However, you are focusing on the wrong stuff here. Just fix all the major bugs like mismatch and scut bug and release it. Textures are nice, but you are extending the projects for so long that none of us will live to see the end of it. You can always update versions later. Yes, he does touch on good points, and I'm certainly aware of this. Like the texture work and model work and maps and blah and all this is not crucial. Like it's not the most important aspect of fixing up things. Like without a doubt, the most important fixes will be crashes, bugs, mismatch, performance. Yeah, these things. Everything else that just makes the game more beautiful is nice to have, but it's not essential. That's why it's also not in the core patch. So the stuff that the texture fixes, a lot of this will be just in the optional bundle pack, which is still part of super patch, but will be optional, right? If it's possible. The thing is that many of the big problems, so he says just fix all the major bugs, but this just is really that's a very optimistic word, because it's attached to so many strings. Like it's not just easily possible to fix all these things. The problem, as I wrote here in my response, is Thyme is currently stuck at 52%, and I'm not I don't want to commit myself right now to sink time into this, because my hope is that the experts pick it up again and drive the major progress until standalone. So this, the advancing Thyme requires a very specific skill set, reverse disassembling the original game executable. And this is hard. This is very hard, because working with this EDA tool is fucking ridiculous. And it's really hard, and it's something I'm personally not good at. So I would need to learn it, and it would take me a couple months probably to get up to speed and like get efficient at this. So if Thyme is not advancing, yeah, then I certainly will pick this up. But my thought here was, as long as Thyme is not as long as Thyme is not reached standalone yet, I will use that time to drive progress for Super Patch, because the work that I do for Super Patch still needs to be done at some point, right? So I have to work on the stuff that I work on because I want to get that done, yeah? And so my thought, okay, while I wait for Thyme and to get the big fixes then in, I can work on other stuff, right? So that's my reason here. Because like if Thyme was already standalone, then I would currently work on fixing crashes and mismatches and bugs and all these things. And then the most important things would be completed. And then the next thing would be to think about distribution tools. And then you could have like a first version and start testing and stuff like this, and then one could transition to working on less important tasks. Yeah, but this order is not possible because Thyme is stuck at 52%. That's a bottleneck. If we can get rid of this bottleneck and have it stand alone right now, we can actually tackle from top to bottom the most important thing. But the thing is, Thyme is like getting there is a huge development effort to 100%. And that is just reaching the state of original game, right? This is not even with fixes and everything. Just getting Thyme to a one-to-one copy to the original. That's it. If we can do this, then absolutely we can start fixing the most important things. Absolutely. Yeah. So my suggestion is, if you want to drive progress, if you want to drive towards fixing the bigger things, get your hands on Thyme and start developing. That's my advice. Go ahead, pick it up, reverse engineer, write C++, do it. Currently, I'm not comfortable doing this because, this year I was very busy at work with programming, and I need to do something else. Like, I had 6-hour weeks working on C++, 60-hour weeks, and it's just too much. I cannot then also work on C++ in my spare time. I need something else. So that's why working on the texture effort was good, because then at work I program in C++, and then in my free time I touch up some textures. It's like a little bit of different work, very different work, so that, clears up the brain. I cannot work all the time on C++. That's one thing. And of course, when I start an effort, I want to finish it. That's the other story. Like, I don't want to cut again here and then start something new. Like, if I start Thyme now, developing this now, then I essentially pause everything else, and then it will be harder for me to pick up the texture polishing effort again. Like, right now I'm efficient at polishing textures because I remember the things I already did. So I think it's a good idea to wrap this up, finish it. And then once the textures are done, I hopefully never need to touch them again. Then I can tackle the next thing. That's my plan here. Yeah. So I'm sorry if that doesn't fit, the timelines. I understand. Like, it would be nice to have something already that is really highly playable and, spectacular and beautiful, no crashes, no bugs, nothing, right? I understand. I actually would prefer it that way as well. But it's not that easy. I hope you can understand. I invite you to work on the things if you want to see other things progressing. Or I also invite you to help me with texture polishing efforts. I don't know. But on the other hand, I already got all of it covered, so maybe that's not necessary anymore. But for example, model fixes. There's almost nothing done. I need to develop a tool next for the model fixes, because that's horrendous. It's just, there's so much work. And for me, at the end of the day, I still need to do the work at some point. And so for me, it doesn't make much of a difference if I work on this now, and this now, and this now. I still need to do all the work. And I mean, the more work I put in and already get done, the more invested I actually become. So it's actually productive for me. I look back at a huge log of things that I've already completed, and I see that things are getting completed, and that for me is important. For example, I see, wow, audio work has progressed so much, great. Texture work has progressed so much, getting there, sometime it will be completed, great, right? At some point, the model fixes will maybe get completed, great, another thing tackled, right? Just chip off all the disciplines, and eventually it will be done. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a huge effort. The problem I see, the main problem why it takes long is there are not enough people working on this. That's the problem. If you had an army of people working on this, it would go much quicker. But I can only do so much. I try my best, but it's just so much work all in all. Right? So yeah, if you want to see things progressing in other sections, then join the effort and start fixing. So the link to the repositories is in the video description. There is the Super Hackers General's game patch. That's for all things game data. And then there is the assembly armada Thyme. Yeah, which is all things game code, engine code, game code. Yeah. So, yeah, join the effort. One thing though, like there have been also more important fixes already for game data, right? So it's not like that. It's just textures being polished, right? So if you look at the change log, all changes sorted by date. Yeah. So it's not like that we only make art. So we have how many changes? So we have 1,446 changes, yeah? And of this, well, 924 entries, which contain this amount of changes. And art changes of 924 are 194. So that's maybe, yeah, a bit more than 20%, right? If my math is mathing. Yeah, a bit more than 20%. But there's also a lot of like 464 bug fixes. So that is, yeah, almost 50% are bug fixes. Yeah. And actually just 99 things are optional. I'm surprised that it's so little. Huh. So just 10% of change, a bit more than 10% of changes went into the optional bundle. Most of the stuff is for core. So the biggest effort actually has been towards core patch. A lot of bug fixes already, 464. So it's not like that I only do minor things. Well, I think minor is the most, but that's because most things are actually minor. Major, 93. Yeah, critical, just 5. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Mr. Banana Peels. Certainly, it would be nicer to focus on the big things, the most important things. Have a playable with all the big bug fixes, but we cannot do this right now. It's not possible. It's technically not possible. I cannot do the fixes. I did already prepare some fixes for Thyme, which I saw doable. So for example, I prepared a fix for here, this one. This change fixes game crashes from exceeding the limits of max vertex buffer sizes, max index buffer sizes, max number slots, which refer to the 3D shadows. So if you have 512 scorpion tanks on the screen, for example, the game crashes because the shadow pool is exceeded, depleted, and the game crashes. And can only be avoided in an original game by disabling 3D shadows. Right? So we already have a fix for this prepared, but it's not submitted to develop branch. Yeah, it just sits there because the bottleneck, as I said, is reaching standalone. Yeah. So my advice, recommendation, if you want to see progress faster, join the effort. Yeah. My current effort is fixing everything that I see fit fixing. Everything. No matter what. Small and big. I also fix the big things. I fix the many big things. Actually, yeah. Basically, I fix anything I see. Yeah. If you want to do this, if you want to see big things fixed as well, join the effort. Start fixing. I think all the 0-hour players will appreciate. Yeah. It's I know it's hard work. It requires a lot of time, but someone has to do it. And certainly I'm willing to sink the time, and I try to keep myself motivated, and I do this by working on the things that I like to work on. Yeah, I think if I work on Thyme right now, I don't know. I could do it, but I prefer not to. That's the thing. I prefer to focus on the things right now that I can tackle comfortably, right? So I know that I can wrap up the texture thing. Afterwards, I have the next plans already in line, and I would prefer to not deviate from this. So that's why I work on the things that I work on. That's it. If that's not good for you, good enough for you, okay. But keep in mind, like all the things I work on, that everyone works on here, they do it for free. So they have to find their motivation and their routine and everything, right? Yeah, maybe that's not a satisfying answer, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, then I want to continue fixing textures. Polishing textures, good. So yesterday we did good progress with cbnarcade. We created, we polished the night texture, which was nice. By the way, for me personally, I have to say, I agree that crashes, of course, are all more important. And that's also one of the reasons that I don't like to play the game anymore, because it just crashes and mismatches and connection problems, and I don't like this. But to me, like, I also want the game to be like artistically polished and beautiful. Like, it actually bugs me that there's so many glitches in the game, animations, models, textures. Like, if all this looks more beautiful, I think it's also a reason to play the game, to be honest. Like, graphics are always, they sell games. Like, obviously you won't sell like 0 Hour to more players with these old graphics, right? But if you make it just a bit more beautiful and polished and everything, you know, looking the way it should be, I do think that it will actually help. It will cater to people who do appreciate the visual niceness, visual fidelity. I think so. Yeah. I mean, many people probably won't notice as much or care as much. Yeah, fair. But I think subconsciously everyone will appreciate and will like nicer graphics in the end. Yeah. So if they think like the maps look nice, everything looks good, the effects and everything looks nice, then, you know, if they like looking at the graphics, then that supports the whole experience. So I do think that art is actually important, all in all. The downside is that, of course, it takes a lot of effort to polish all this stuff because it's just so much content, right? All the factions, all the civilian stuff is just a lot. Okay, so cbnarcade textures. Let's continue with this. Yeah, I hope. I wonder actually if anyone listened to this, what I just said. I mean, I just pump out so many videos, so it's probably not many people actually listening and watching. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Good. So we need to make the snow versions of the cbnarcade night textures, and then we should be done. So we create the files. Yeah. Okay, so let's open all night textures. SNG. Yeah. Good. There we go. Good. Yeah. NDN this. Oops. Oh, it's Photoshop doing Photoshop things here. DNG. SN. Okay, there we go. Good. Then let's increase the size. All right. Ugh. Okay, so we just want to get the snow here. Okay, so we make a copy here. CBN arcade SN merged. CBN arcade SN merged. Good. We need to get the snow SN here. We need to get S and this. Yeah. Okay. And then we need to take this, copy merged. Actually, hold on. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I just see here that on CBN arcade here is some white thingy, and here it's removed. Removed it, why? Repair snow. Windows. Ah, it's because darken, right? Darken frame. Huh. Why did I paint here then? Ah, because I painted here as well. Okay, well then it's fine. Okay, but maybe, let me see. Maybe we can use this one. Basically, I would like to avoid using merged files. I prefer to use TGA or DDS as base. What did I do now? SN, yeah. This is CBN arcade S DDS. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Difference. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe. Okay. Good. We add snow. We already have that. We add a container though. What are we? No. We had CBN Arcade as CBN Arcade difference. Yeah. Put that in there and move that there. Saturation invert. Yeah. And levels. Good. And then put this in here. Set this to multiply. Yeah. And that's already quite decent. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take S, duplicate, normal. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it makes a bit too dark. Okay. Let's try like that. Good, then fix artifacts as usual. So always artifacts. Paint with white. 5% maybe. Or maybe 10%. There we go. We should probably also put aiding curves in here. There we go. Fix artifacts. All right. Yeah, it would be great if Thyme was already at standalone. But it is still a little bit off. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know what John Will and Thompson's are working on right now. It's not advancing. Yeah. Beginning of this year, John Will made a lot of progress, and I did all the code reviews for it. Because code reviews is comfortable for me. I just read the code and try to see like if it makes sense or not. Then I test it in game. So yeah, I'm happy to do this right now. If there were code reviews being opened, I jump at them straight away, because without code reviews, nothing is advancing. Actually, a while ago, in the Thyme chat, where is it? Here. Yeah, so basically I I said that I'm interested in spending more time in writing code for Thyme to have progress while Johnville is inactive. But the problem is I need to learn this stuff. So my hope was that maybe Thompson's, who really likes to do the EDA disassemble part, would do that, and I write just a C++ out of the pseudocode. So I would be comfortable with this, but this somehow got no traction because I don't know. The problem is if I now open C++ reviews and no one is doing code reviews for this, then it's not advancing. So like I can be bottlenecked. If I work on Superpatch, I'm not bottlenecked. I don't need to wait for anyone. If I work on Thyme right now, there's people I need to wait on then. And I don't know like how smooth this will be. Like if I had nothing to do on Superpatch right now, I would work on this obviously. Yeah. But Superpatch has so much work left, so and I can power through this, which I try to do here, then I think my time is actually well spent on this because I don't need to wait for anything for anyone. I can just work, you know? If I work on Thyme and I write code now and no one is reviewing it, well, then it's not advancing, right? I know that when Johnville is putting up reviews, no one is reviewing his things. So I review them, but that's fine. I will be there. I review them. Or anyone else. Yeah. So, yeah. It's a bit of a problem if you have to wait on someone to get things done, right? I mean, if you are working in a company as a programmer and you do code reviews, you also need to wait on someone. But people are inclined to look at your reviews because they are paid employees, right? So it's their job to do this, right? But here with this community work, it's no one's job to really do anything, right? Like I can't tell anyone to work on anything. No one can tell me to work on anything. It's just all free work, right? As people like to do. People work on the things they like to work on, right? And so, yeah, if no one likes to look at the code that I write, well, then it has to wait, right? So that's a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Well, eventually, when I'm done with all the big disciplines in Superpatch, then certainly I can transition to Thyme. But my hope is that by that time, other people have progressed Thyme to standalone so that I can just start fixing based on Thyme. That would be the ideal. So I'm done with all the Superpatch stuff, game data fixes, and then I can start the code fixes when Thyme is standalone. That would be ideal. But is that realistic? I don't know. I can't tell. Good. Let me... Oh. There's actually a lot of snow here. But not so much here. Okay. Maybe we need... I think we need 2 separate levels. So into levels, windows. Do we already have a cutout? Yeah, I can use this, yeah. Yeah, so when I'm done with textures, when I'm done with all the game data and Thyme is 100%, that would be ideal. Then the plan is basically fix everything that can be fixed on a separate branch or on a fork, depending on like the reviewers. Like if no one is reviewing my fixes, then I can just create a fork and work on the fork, right? Which actually already existed in Super Hackers organization on GitHub. We have a Super Thyme fork already. Yeah, but there's no like work done on that because it's not supposed to start yet. Okay, so I make levels for just the windows. By the way, do we not have a better cutout? I need a good cutout anyway. Let me see. I think here. Yeah, this is a good cutout. Let me get that. Duplicate to DNSN. And then we put that here. So let me make this black again. Then we take this and we take all these out. Actually, there's snow. Okay, so these are all the windows. Let me see. Yeah. I think Windows is fine, but this one is not fine. Let's do another. Levels. This is levels Windows 2. Let's call this main Windows and this red Windows. Or just leave it Windows. And here make this black. And then delete this. And here make that darker. Like that. Here. And then make another levels for the signs. Levels signs. And there we deselect all the windows. And drop that black. Yeah, and invert. Hello. Why is this not working? Oh, look at that. There we go. Good, and then here we can add some big snow. Maybe like that. Let's see. Maybe that's a bit too extreme. Maybe like that. How does the original S SN? So CBN Arcade SN. Let's see. Oh wow, it's bugged. Okay. Mm-hmm. SN. DSN here. That's also bugged. Yeah. So you can make it larger so you can see it better. So the bug here is that this has like the non-light texture here, which makes the whole building brighter at these spots. Yeah, that's not the way it should be. Yeah, and it has no snow drawing over here. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay. Good. Back to SN. So I think this is pretty decent. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe a little less. Yeah, maybe like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. 40. Mm-hmm. Okay. We can try this. Do we have any artifacts here? No. Looks good. Good. I think that is pretty decent. Good, then we can delete these things here. And this. And all this here. Good. Then... now on second thought, maybe we can polish this here a bit. Yeah, like that. Maybe here as well. Okay. All right. Good, let's save that and go to here. Scripts. All right. Then we build and we open this one. CBN Arcade. SN and N. Yeah. Okay, lightning kills scene light. And this looks very promising. Yeah, I think this looks good. Yeah. So let's open Notepad. Can already put the documentation here. So SN and DSN, right? Let me do a check. DSN, yeah. So this one will have fixes window light sizes, yeah. Adds missing window lights, improves light visuals. Also fixes, well, adds missing snow and fixes incorrect night lights. Yeah. And for the others, it then will be this. Adds missing snow here. And yeah, like that. Good. All right, so we got the snow. Then let's do DSN, which should be easy. Let's see, DSN. DS. Let's open this one. DS. Save changes. No. By the way, there's one more thing we need to do in SN. Yeah, we need to optimize this. Again, we duplicate this. SN. Take this shape and put it here. Yeah. Apply. Gets. Okay, so with DSN, suspect we can simply take... I suspect we simply can take this as a base. Yeah, probably. We can also... Let me check if it's worth it. So we have this. And we open D. Take this. Oh, we cannot do that. Yeah. So if we take this copy merge and we move this to here and this, so this is cbnarcade merged, and this is DS merged, yeah. And then we make a difference here, and then we take this SN here, duplicate, put that at DSN, DSN, yeah. And then we move these two guys in here. Take this layer, hide these. Yeah. Call this DSN. Make a 1, 2, duplicate, DN, this is SN copy, and this as well. Oh, we can delete this. Okay, let's see. There's less snow. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right, we removed the snow here. Oh. Okay, then we need to take... okay, we need to take this copy merged as... All right. Let's go back to SN then. In here, we put this S merged. Yeah. And here we do difference. Apply that. And SN. S merged, yeah, okay. Okay, let's delete this. Now I do wanna, let's check this one. CBN arcade this. Copy merged. SN. All right, we need to take this. Yeah. If we use merged, we should then use this as well. Okay, because we changed the windows and stuff. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, then we need to go to fix artifacts once more. All right. All right. Okay. Maybe some more. All right. Is that it? Yeah. Good. Good. Then let's use this as a new base. Copy merge DSN. We put this in here. Good. Let's save this. DSN. Okay, now let's compare again. Yeah. There's less snow. DSN. DS. Dirt. Yeah, we removed some of the snow, so I think that makes sense. DSN. Okay, then let's do that. Create a snow DSN. Okay, then we can take DN as base. Copy merged. DSN. We use this. DN. Just use DSN. All right. There we go. All right. 1, 2. Good. Mm-hmm. Though it is strange. Like this is strange. Mm. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Good. I think this one is not quite right, but yeah, it's okay. Good. Okay, then SN. SNG, I mean. Here we just need to put this. Then we are done. That's easy enough. And DSNG, that should also be easy. We just take this, copy merged. We move this here, DSN, and barricades. Ah, no, wait. Hold on. We probably have snow on the barricades, right? SG, and G. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we need to, the more work is needed here. Good. Good, we have SN, we have DSN. Now we make, why is there SN merged? That makes no sense. This is N merged. There we go. This is DN merged, yeah. Okay, here we also take N merged, duplicate to SNG, and merged, yeah. Good. Actually, no, actually we use SN merged there. Yeah. And then we add a snow SNG, which is this, duplicate SNG. We know this game already. Yeah, let's rename this. Let's delete this and let's delete that. And in here we create container. Then we take this. And then by the way, on that note, did we copy the up-to-date this one to DSN. Well, we did now. Okay, we also need to apply this and delete these. All right, and rename this DSD. Good. Okay, so we have S and this, and then we create a new folder, SG, and I think we move this out. SGG difference. Yeah. And then we take this, copy merged, and we drop this in here, and SG, copy merged. Why is this gray? Ah, okay. That's fine. Good. And now we rename them. This is G, and this is SG. Put on difference. Then take this mask, mask, mask. Oops. Mask, apply, apply. Good. And then put this on difference, and we already got, and then also put this on difference. And that should give us what we want, hopefully. Multiply. My gosh. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Excellent. Good. So that's just now S and G. Good. Okay, so there's that. Now we go to DSNG. SN. Right. So we take this, copy merged, and here we put this in here, and then we take this duplicate to DSNG. There we go. Yeah. If DSG yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. Good, then yeah, that should cover it. SN. Okay, good. DSNG. Okay. SN. DSN, SNG, DSNG. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, this looks good to me. All right, let's build it and check it. CBN Arcade. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that is SN. Mm-hmm. Lightning kills scene light. Okay, that looks good. Now SNG. Yeah. There's not much light coming through anymore. Yeah. The barricades and the snow. Yeah, it's covers so much. Yeah. That's okay, but the signs are still highly visible. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Oh, I think I just noticed a mistake. Let me see. Oh, yeah. We made a mistake. Mm-hmm. It's a very subtle one, but I can see it here. This purple pinky thingy here has the snow removed, but not here. So we should not have removed the snow here because this pink thing actually belongs to the bottom sign, not to the top sign. So I did that wrong. Oh, okay. All right. So we need to do a little bit of fixing for this. Yeah. I would say we close. We close all files to have a clean workspace. So we need, yeah, let's do all the winter textures first. Need to fix them all now. Oh, it's not big work. Just some label. RS and ES. Good. And then we can open SN, DSN. Okay. Yeah, because it has to trickle down into all files. Good. DS, bring them in order. SGDs, SN, DSN. Okay, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so the problem is basically, I think we can also see it here. Yeah. I didn't catch that the first time I looked at it here. Missing the snow. That's a problem. Good. Then we can fix that, no problem. Fix compression artifacts, is that one? Yeah. So we take this selection and yeah, we simply make it black, right? I think that's it. Black. Fixed. Good. The other stuff is pure black, right? For the most part. Good. And so let's see. So that is S. Then let's copy this to SG. No? Yes. Duplicates SG. There we go. Goes in here. There we go. All right, so that is fixed as well. Then next is ds. Oops. Fix compression artifacts. Okay, same story here. Take this, make that black. Done. Good. All right, save that. Then copy merge this one. Let's go to DSG and there's there. Paste. Done. Fixed. Okay, next ES. It's also DS. Copy merge. Done. Fixed. RS. That is using ES. Copy merged. Here. Drop that in there. There. Mask, apply, merge down. Okay, done. Okay, so these are all fixed, and now we need to fix, we need to copy merge this one again and go to SN, S merged, yeah. Put this in there, get the mask, apply, merge down, good. So now this should be dark, yeah. Okay. And then we do the same. On the others. So this is using DS merged. So we take that. Here. Apply that. Good. Save. And then next is this one. Oh boy. Copy merged. Oof. By the way, yeah, there's more, but we do this first. Okay, this. That was S merged, no? Apply, merge, and SG. Copy merged, SG here, mask, apply, down, good. Okay, and DSN uses SNG as well. So we can delete this and just duplicate this to DSNG. Done. Okay, now we need to make a copy of this, copy merged. No. Here. SN. And this copy merged. Okay, I hope I catched all. Yeah, it has to trickle a lot. So that's the hard part, so not miss anything. I hope I didn't miss anything. Let's see. I can check. Good, so this is... yeah, we need to check now everything. All right. Good, so here this looks proper. This as well. This as well. This as well. Good. SN, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I just wonder. cbnarcade n. Yeah, so this is quite bright here. SN. Yeah. So yeah, so what looks weird to me is that this is so bright and this is so bright. Like if there's snow, then this should not be happening. So maybe what we do is we fix artifacts on this. Let me see. Okay. So we take this and this, and then we just take our pencil and then we pencil here. Yeah. All right. Because I mean S is, yeah, because it's snow covers this part here at the top, so it's clearly some artifacts. Yeah. SN. Yeah. Okay. Is that good enough? Let's see. Yeah, maybe a bit more. It should be the other way around. Like this should be brighter and then darker, darker, I think. Okay, how about let's delete this once more. How about maybe we just put like a gradient there. Black-white gradients in the right direction. Maybe we take like a gray and another gray. Something like that. Maybe a bit brighter. And maybe we add some noise here. Noise, add noise. Maybe take levels. Yeah. Maybe curves. No, I think that is decent. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. So basically here would be like thicker snow, and then it slowly transitions here over thinner snow. Yeah, I think it's better than this. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Good, then we also need to duplicate that thing. Yeah, so first we need to copy merge this and copy it back over here. Merge that, and then we need to also copy these artifacts thingy to here. duplicate, DSN, put this here. And then maybe we should call this fix artifacts SN. SN. And copy it also to the others. Duplicate SNG. And here. Good. Then we got that. DSN. DN, DS, okay. We also need to copy merge this one. Drop that here. Good. Actually, fixed artifacts should not be part of this. Let's remove that. Yeah. That's a mistake. Good. Okay. Do we have it all covered now? Maybe. DSN. Yeah. A lot of science, once again, in this. A lot of science. Good. I think that is good. Let's look at this again. Did we save everything? Yeah. Good. cbnarcade. Yeah. Oof. All right, so this looks good now here with the snow. And now we look at SN. Yeah. Lightning kills scene light. Yeah. This looks good. Yeah, this looks good. SNG. There's not much light left, but it is what it is. Well, luckily we have still some light here. Yeah. It's good that we added this, because then the back of the building has a bit more light. Yeah. Good. This looks good. And DSN, yeah, there we go. Hmm. Hmm. And DSNG. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. Okay, that was really a lot of work on this building, I have to say. But I think the result is pretty decent. Yeah. Good. I don't see any errors, and quite frankly, I don't want to find more errors. This was enough work here. And keep in mind that this is now maybe the second or third pass that I work on this already. All this previous fixing, like you haven't seen all the time I spent with fixing various things here. The stairs, like I completely remade the stairs because originally, what were the stairs like? CBN arcades. The original stairs looked like this, like that, and then the alpha channel was also weirdly cut with shapes, like you could, like a shape that you couldn't walk on, basically. So the staircases here looked really bonkers, and so I said, okay, let's remake them with like proper holes and everything, so that they make more sense. Yeah. And so that was quite a bit of work, but I think the result is pretty good. Also, the color was weird. The color was weird because here, the other staircase thingies, they are this metallic gray, and this one is green. Like green tinted metallic. So that's kind of weird. So I said, no, let's make them proper metallic, nice stairs. Everything. Yeah. That took a bit of time. And then like copy it to all the snow and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy with the result. It was big effort. Yeah. Then I think we're done here. Good. Then let's close all these guys. DS. Yeah. Good. Then let me double check that there are no leftover things to optimize here, aka deleting parts of textures. But no, that looks good. Oh, did I hide this? SNG. Oh, no. Good. Here. Yeah, that looks good. What is this here? Why is there a layer mask? Oh, there's 1 pixel. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looks optimized. No. Good, then that means we can create the pull request. Yes. Yes. Good. Git. Good. CBN arcades. take all these here. And here this, yeah. And that's it. That's it. Yeah. Good. Fix CBN arcade textures. And anything else? Before we submit, maybe we check that the number matches. So we expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is there R twice? That's not right. Fixes window visuals and reflections. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's for this. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, what is this? SNG, DSNG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we expect 20 textures. 20. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Then we can proceed. Commit. Committed. Good. Then push that. Push. All right. Then we create the pull requests here. Pull. This change fixes CBN arcade textures, civilian textures. Okay. Labels, art, minor, civilian, optional. And then we say all these and add this and all right. Anything else? No. Good. Create pull requests. Done. Good. And then we create the YAML, of course. Changes version. Oh, that is number 2500. Yay. Reason to celebrate, no? It's a quarter of a 10,000. Well, 7,500 to go. Let's see. Reach a 10,000. Okay, so CBN arcade textures. Yeah, CBN arcade textures. Good, then we open this here. Oops. Change lock. By the way, are there no to-dos? There are probably some model errors, but didn't spot anything. All right, fix, 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 fix. All right, replace all, good. Remove this, fixes, CBN arcade textures. Arcades. All right, today is the 5th of September. Good. All right. This is 5,500. Good. Anything else? No, I think that covers it. CB here. This. All right, and add YAML commits and push it. Yeah. Then I think that is okay. Good. Then I will take a break. Yeah, close to 2 hours. Good. So CBN Arcade is done. Looks good. Can take a look at once more here. At the night textures. Beautiful. So pretty. I'd like to go play arcade now. Very nice. Good. Yeah, I will take a break now, and then afterwards you can continue with the next. Power through the textures. Yeah. So we only have 740 left. A little bit less because there are some other random files. But yeah, it's we're making progress. Yeah. Looking forward to the day that this is all done. Yeah. Yeah, still quite a lot, yeah. We should see how much sets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God. We're looking at 50 plus so much more sets. Okay. Yeah. We are screwed. Okay. We are screwed. Well, it's okay. Go slowly, one by one. Eventually, we'll work through all what we have started and get it all done. Yeah. As I said, it's mostly night textures left to do. The summer and the winter I have already processed, but there's always something that I missed, right? So when I look at it again, I see something new, but I think it's good that we do these several review passes. Allows me to have like a fresh look at something. And I think it's important to get like the base textures right. Like get the summer right, then get the winter right, and then get the night textures right. Because if you like, let's say you make all at once, and then you forgot something on the base texture, on the summer textures, then you need to like trickle down all the changes to the other variants again, right? So yeah, it's good to like get the summer done, no more changes, so that really you reduce the workload afterwards. Yeah. Good. All right. I think was a good session. Then next video we will do CBN Bank, the bank job. All right, I'll do that. Good. Then yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time. Goodbye.